That was a bit of an early ult. Better enemies would not have. I'll just show that. Yeah, I got the mitigation on him, or the damage reduction on him for my 2, and then shelled him. I'm just gonna cover the exit so he can't get out. That was not a great ult against a better team. They're not gonna kill him there, so I needed to ult that a bit later. But nonetheless, that is game, it looks. How is it going, boys and girls? darbiie here, and welcome back to another ranked joust video. And today we are starting the road to level 10 Khepri. You guys wanted this, okay? You're gonna be seeing a large proportion of Khepri content on this channel for the near future. And just remember, if you get tired of Khepri, this is what you wanted. You guys voted for this. I don't remember the stat. Where's my phone at? I kind of want to pull up the poll real quick to look at, because it was not like a small, it was not a close poll at all. Okay, it's close. Wait, no, that's old. New, yeah. There's 7% tier, 21% Thanatos, 14% Achilles, 11% Raw, and 46% Khepri. 46! Almost half of the total votes were for fucking Beetle. So just remember, you wanted this, okay? You wanted to see this hot, thick, big old Beetle gun, okay? And we did buy the big gun Khepri skin just because if I'm gonna be playing a lot. Can we do this, boys? Why are we only doing blue? Why? Why are we only doing... I'm not going to sit there for 3 minutes and clear that by myself. Why are we only doing speed? Is this correct? Is this what joust players do? That seems weird. But if we're going to be playing a lot of the big beetle boy, why not get like a... You know, a good looking skin. I bought it with viewer points technically, because I had a lot over the years. Over the year I played the game. I don't even watch Twitch, but... I had points, so why not use it? We're going to be playing a lot of the Beatles, so why not have a visually appealing experience? Here we go. Me and Mulan both got poked out a lot, but Khepri has a lot more sustain with his passive. If you don't know, Khepri passive is every time that beetle on the left fills up, ready, and boom, I get a little bit of a shield. I think it's like a percentage of my HP. Shell me and him. I was taking aggro for my Zhonghui so they would look at me and hopefully off of him. Which almost killed me, but it ended up working out pretty well. Plus they overcommitted very heavily. I didn't even think the Lion did. I thought it was more the Tiamat and the Mulan, but somehow the Lion's the one that died. Out of the 3. We have a pretty interesting comp. I like our comp a lot. AMC is very good. I think Zhonghui has a place in this game mode. Khepri is probably a bit of a weird choice, but Khepri's got CC, Khepri's got Peel, Khepri's got a really, really good ultimate, a really good passive for the game mode. His 2 mitigations for teammates. If you don't know, if you hit a teammate with Khepri 2, they get mitigations. So I think it's up to like 20%. I'd love to pull this Mulan. No! Okay, there's a lot of non-cohesion there between me and Zhonghui. If he didn't stun, I'd grab Mulan, but if we knew what each other was gonna do, we could have combo stunned that and Mulan probably dies. Little bit of lack of cohesion there, but nonetheless, if you find yourself enjoying this video and are excited for the large proportion of Khepri content to come, make sure to let me know by subscribing. We're getting Khepri to 10 based off a subscriber goal, which was 750, so once we hit 1,000 by the end of the year, hopefully, we will be doing a... Okay, I didn't need to do that, but if Marty committed, I needed to do that, and I think if Marty landed a single tick, Zhonghui died. So it wasn't the best looking ult, but wasn't the best looking ult, but I think it was good, because if Marty does go in, he does die after the very first tick. But since he didn't go in, he was not going to die. I wonder if there was a way, or if it was safe for me to wait for Marty to go closer. I don't know, because like I said, I do think one single tick would have killed my Zhong there. And I'm not mad at that ult. Yeah, T2 Gauntlet as a passive now. I don't know what it is, but hope one of them pick that up. Oh, Zhong Kui is red. That's my buff. I need to pick that up. So is it worth to go back and get it? Yeah. I think it's too late now. Nah, I'm gonna go. I'm going to get it. They're backing. I want it. I want it. I want it. I want it. I should have got it in the first place. There we go. 20% cooldown plus the mana sustain is very good for not only me, but also my team. So, I should have just went and picked it up, I think. I think it's always worth to go get blue buff as long as my teammates don't int, but this is silver gold, so inting is all we do. Whoa. Calm down, Jinx. Going Transcendence Bankrupt, so we have a lot of sustain. Zhong Kui base kit, since how tanky he is, and the healing he gets base kit is very sustainable. Now with Bankrupts, he's going to be incredibly sustainable. AMC is going Transcendence, but his hives are, they give an incredible amount of HP 5, so he'll be fine too. Me as Khepri, I can just play with my chalices correctly. And I should be pretty fine as well. So we have a very high sustained team. Mulan has Warrior's Axe as well as her 2. The other 2 do not have a high amount of sustain. So if I can, I think it's worth it to try to poke them 2 out. Or just straight up ulting. Probably going her here. She has to ult out. I did just say I wanted to go on the Marty or Tiamat due to their lack of sustain, but then I realized the Mulan was out of position, so that's why I switched. That's going to be some decent poke. Before they reverted the 9.5 change, Khepri, goddamn, move your fat ass, Zhong. You picked like the 2 fattest fucking characters in the game. We're just walking against each other, but before the 9.5 revert, like this right here, this would do nothing. Okay, I'm fine. I almost killed myself. For the 9.5 revert, I am never at risk of dying there, but I... Please live, Zhong. I'll give you some mitigation. He literally has 1 HP. Before the 9.5 revert, I had never even come close to dying there. I was not expecting to die. I'm still not used to the revert, but what I was gonna say is before the 9.5 revert, Khepri's damage was literally like minimal. I mean, it's still kind of minimal, but it's like it's semi-meaningful now. If I can land a 3-2 combo on an enemy like Tiamat or Marty that has absolutely no base kit sustain and also no items that give them any sort of lifesteal, now landing the 3-2 combo on them will actually land to like a 1/7 of their health, which doesn't seem like much, but in a game mode like Joust where you're always just sitting there for like minutes at a time, just chipping them down by 7% of their HP every 10 seconds is actually very meaningful. So I think the revert is good for Khepri in the sense that his poke is meaningful now and the time to kill is a lot lower, so his ultimate's going to get more value. I'm not good with his ultimate yet, because I'm still trying to find the mid-ground of ulting late enough to where they actually proc it, but also ulting early enough to the fact of where they don't just die before I get it off. Like that. That's like a solid 100 damage on Marty. That's like a 1/10 of his HP right there. Which doesn't seem like much, but it's honestly a decent amount. If we're just, he has no sustain and we're gonna be here for like 3 minutes straight. AMC also has a very good poke. Their teammate has good poke. Marty has decent poke. I wonder who has more poke between our teams. I'm gonna grab this guy. It's always worth because Khepri gets is it damage reduction or damage mitigation when his one's active. That's a bad ultimate by him. I'm gonna grab that. No, he's too far in. But Khepri gets mitigation or reduction. I'm not sure which one on his one when activated. So me grabbing Mulan, even if both of their enemies. Please come to me. Please come to me. Please come to me. There we go. That was a good ult because, one, if they hit him with an ability, he gets saved, and two, if they don't hit him with ability, it's AMC. AMC is a very fast motherfucker, and if I put Khepri ult on top of him, Khepri ult gives movement speed, so AMC is just gonna fucking buzz his little ass out of there. There's no way they catch him. We could probably punish this guy a little bit. Yeah. I'm very happy I pre-showed that because for some reason the game disconnected again, even though I have 42 ping. It's not like I'm lagging. I do semi-enjoy the Beetle though. When it comes to defensive supports, Khepri is probably my favorite. Not because I like his kit, but because I like his ultimate. His ultimate is one of the most satisfying things in the entire game. And his big-ass body makes it very easy to body block, so I like those two things about him. Like that, between, not counting the Zhong's damage, I probably like poked out at 8 of his health. You're not walking this way, you're not getting this far. And just chipping down at 8% or an eighth of their health every 10 seconds is actually really good. I went soft, by the way, because I'm not really afraid of the Tiamat until, like, a hyper late game. And so, the only thing I really gotta worry about is the Mulan committing onto my AMC, or the Martichorus landing a combo. And I think Sov Gauntlet kind of mitigates that a lot. I'm gonna grab this guy. Okay, nobody looked at him. I mean, Shog's getting dove, so it's kind of, you know, not gonna expect a... He got fucking melted. That's my bad, I guess. That guy disappeared. That guy literally did not exist after half a second. That is my bad, I guess. I think Sov is definitely the best first defensive item outside of Thebes. I also went Sands of Time. Not sure if that's the play. I don't know what starter to go. I always go Compassion or Benevolence on Khepri and Conquest, but on Joust, I'm not entirely sure. Because I was going to go Warrior's Axe or the Anti-Tainted, but I didn't know what should be better, so I kind of just went this for the cooldown. I think the time to kill being the way it is, though, makes the game a lot more oriented towards early game, so I think early game spikes are pretty big. In these low ranks, at least. My plan is to... That's some really good poke. Yeah, look at that. It's like an eighth of his HP. I keep saying it, but like 260 HP when they only have 1,000, like 400 is not bad at all. But my plan is to do a video of something else. I'm fine. Do a video of something else, and then every other day alternate between here's a funny video, and then here's the Khepri Road to 10. But at the same time, the season ends in 22 days, and I'm 400 MMR away from hitting GM, and I kind of want to hit GM once in Smite 1. So I might just try hard in Duel for these next 22 days to try to get GM so I can get the GM border and whatnot. Which realistically doesn't matter, but kind of want it, you know. Do I want it though? Because I have to do the A to Z series for Duel. I have a lot of videos I want to do for Duel. I don't think I want... It's like a 50-50. I don't think I care about hitting GM, because it's proven that if I want to, I can, you know? If I want to put the time in and just try hard... If I want to put the time in and just try hard, I can definitely hit GM. I'm just going to look at you. I don't have to do anything. I'm just going to look at you. Nah, get away from here. Go back. I've proven that if I want to hit GM, I can. I just kind of want to do my A to Z series and my goofy, funny videos I have planned. I might just do those. I'm gonna go Gaia next. I have defense that's gonna keep us alive from the Mulan Marty for now, and my issue is just getting poked out, and Stone of Gaia kind of mitigates that. So I'll go Gaia into a... I think I'll get a magic defensive item next. Or maybe like a Pridwin, or something that's magic and Fizzdy. What I wish is Pridwin would proc on the teammate that I ult. I wish if I ult the AMC and after my AMC brings him to me, or after my ult brings the AMC to me, the Pridwin would proc on AMC and would heal or give him the shield. I wish that's how it would be. That would make the item so good. I knew he had ultimate, so I should have just used my 3 on the ultimate after the fact. That was just a... I got this guy. Holy shit, he got melted. It's a 9.5 change right there. I'm gonna med you. It's not the greatest med, but I really want this Bull Demon, and so keeping my AMC a little bit topped off is a good play, I think. I'm not entirely sure on that. I'm not going to be getting cooldown med for a bit, so yeah. Yeah, I think I used it well. Since I'm not going to be upgrading to get a cooldown med for a little bit, does cooldown med proc on my teammates? I actually don't know. It has to, right? If cooldown med doesn't proc on my teammates, med might be a bad item to get on Khepri. But if cooldown med procs on my teammates, I think it's good. MC's going crit. I don't think this is bad. He has a lot of base attack speed from his 1. I don't know if you guys know this, but AMC was my original main in this game. The first ever god that I mained was AMC. I got him up to like 1,300 worshippers within my first like 3-4 months of playing the game, and then I just kind of stopped playing him. I still think he's fun. I just think other characters are more fun. He's also cringe in duel, and I'm a duel player, so I typically don't like playing characters that are S tier meta cringe. I think the only character I play that aligns with that is Bastet, and that's more so because I really just love Bastet. She is and probably always will be my favorite character. To be fair, I don't play her that much though. When's the last time I have played Bastet? Like, the last time I played Bastet was for a video, and like if you look at my channel, it's probably been a while since I've played Bastet. I was fine with that trade, by the way, because it gives us all the pressure in the world to hit Titan a little bit, and I have Stone of Gaia, so I can just heal. Look at me. I'm already back up to half HP. Look at my health go up. It's basically 60 HP 5, or not HP 5. It's basically 60 health a second. 60 HP 1. I love Stone of Gaia. Stone of Gaia might be my favorite. I said this months ago, and people thought I was joking. Stone of Gaia might be my favorite item in the entire game. I love that item. That was a bit of an early ult. Better enemies would not have. Let me just show that. I got the mitigation on him, or the damage reduction on him for my 2, and then shelled him. I'm just going to cover the exit so he can't get out. That was not a great ult against a better team. They're not going to kill him there, so I needed to ult that a bit later. But nonetheless, it is game, it looks like. I hope you enjoyed the first game of this getting Khepri to level 10 series. I actually had a lot of fun here. Probably because mix of the fact that we won and that, you know, I actually got to play without having a DC on my team. But nonetheless, thank you all so much for watching, and have an amazing rest of your night. Peace.
Until they fuck you and leave. Hope that every t-shirt scratches your face and you bleed. No one even comes out, cause you just left to